Hey, welcome back to day 2. We just wrapped up needle scaling the drinker's side caliper, as you saw. But look at what I just discovered. This is quite pleasant surprise. When I was taking the disc off and moved it, something fell out, and take a closer look at that. Maybe that's all that's wrong. Anyway, I'm going to finish cleaning up the brakes here and then start getting at that CV axle. Wow. If that's all it is, yay me, I guess. All right. Jump cut into the future. And I can tell you the future is cold. But let's take a look at what we pulled out. This is the passenger side CV axle. And I think what happened was the boot ripped, the grease escaped, and as this kept on being driven, these pieces just wore metal on metal. Some of the parts broke and flung out, never to be found. This part was found on the splash shield, and you could see how wallowed out that was. And you could see these bearing surfaces are super worn, especially this one. So we went, got another one from the salvage yard. This one will suffer the same fate if we don't fix this boot. So the thought here is we're going to clean that one up, get all the rust off, hopefully be able to put the tone ring on there and remove this boot and put it on there. And if not, we'll have to get a whole new one. This bearing seems to be still pretty good. So that's good. There's no, nice and smooth. It's not like this one, not as freewheeling as this one, but it's fine. There's no play in it. So we're going to clean that one up and hopefully get the other bits together. And let's just give you a little time lapse maybe. went ahead and took the tone ring off the original end CV axle cup, and it's still too loose once we cleaned it up. So we're going to shim it up with this metallic duct tape, and eventually this will rust and give a nice tight fit, but the duct tape will keep it in place for now. We also went to look for the CV axle grease, which is a special type of grease, which is fortified with molybdenum. And anyway, O'Reilly's did not have it, but they did have the EP Moly grease, which is extreme performance. We'll try it out, see if it works. So let's just get going. So I think I got everything in place now. We're gonna move this little circlip, just squeeze it in. Not quite, not quite. Uh-oh, these aren't supposed to fall out, are they? Well, a ball just fell out. Great, I don't think I could get it back in now. Don't tell me the shaft size is different. I don't know, I might have widened it. I think I widened it. Took the one off the other one. Okay, so that's on there. Let's use a bigger screwdriver. This might work better. It's almost there. I mean, I feel a little play. I might be there. All right, well, I think we got it on there. There's no play on it. And I don't know if that's good. Let me insert this in the old one. Yeah, I mean, even without the clip, it's doesn't want to come out here. So maybe the axle's tapered. I don't know. But no, it's not. It's just, it bottoms out. Oh yeah, but if you look really closely, we got it tapered. At the end of the spline, it's tapered. And that's what's, so when this gets hammered down, it kind of wedges. That last little bit of taper wedges the axle on. So I think that's that. The trick is to, when you get this circlip, but this one got a little widened because when you just hammer it, it's not going to be, it's going to be open a little. So if you just hammer it, it'll tend to spread it open more. You got to get in there with the screwdriver and pinch it on one side, then get the screwdriver and pinch it on the other while you're holding pressure down on the cup. And then hopefully it gets, you could drive it home once it's seated like that. All right, now let's get the boot over this. Well, you can see how this circlip is sticking out way too far. It got kind of, when I hammered it down, it kind of pulled that out. So hopefully that one's fully seated. We'll find out when we're driving down the road at 80 miles an hour, I guess. So I guess the final cost is $40 for the Salvage Yard CV axle. And there's $7 for the molybdenum extreme pressure grease. And what else? Oh, about $50.35 worth of these shop towels. And another $13.57 for the nitrile gloves, which keep busting because they're only 5 mil. Get the 7 mil. All right.